Yellowjackets, your Quitman Bulldogs. Please rise and move all headquarters on our country to the playing of the national anthem. And now the starting lineup for the Mineola Yellowjackets. Number 2, junior, Miley Fisher. Number 10, freshman, Mineola Jackson. Number 15, freshman, Paris Piper. Number 22, sophomore, Macy Fisher. And number 23, freshman, Kaya Jackson. Mineola is coached by head coach Alan Wilson and assistant coaches Chris Horton and Tashara Stevens. And now the starting lineup for your Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Number 3, freshman, Sadie Beggerscat. Number 10, sophomore, Ashley Davis. Number 23, freshman, Allie Berry. Number 31, junior, Casey Parker. And number 41, senior, Rainey Lewis. The Lady Bulldogs are coached by head coach Blake Hammond and assistant coaches Sheila Sapp and Katie Lynn.
Welcome, Lady Jacket basketball fans. I was going to announce volleyball. This is Chad Parrish with Creative Edge Media here live tonight in Quitman, Texas at Ballard Gymnasium. Actually, Doug Kaufman's off tonight. He's watching his own kid play. We have a guest here with us on the mic with us. School board member Jay McGow is here with us tonight calling the game.
What's up, Chad?
What's up, man? It's going to be a fun night here. It's a packed gym. A lot of excitement here. I mean, I don't think you could fit another person on that home side.
No, sir, and records don't mean anything tonight. It's just a good old-fashioned Mineola versus Quitman.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was talking to Coach earlier before the game, and, you know, Mineola expected to win here, boys and girls, but like you say, schedules or
records doesn't matter here.
What team you put on the floor, man, none of it matters when it comes down to Quitman versus Mineola. Always a good matchup here. So Mineola wins the tip-off there. Miley Fisher with the victory. They're kind of a short tip-off there. Macy Fisher inside to Miley, back outside to Kyra. Moving the ball well. This is kind of one of Mineola's deals. Coach really wanting to see his team move the ball and get the ball inside, so it's going to kind of be the game plan here this evening.
And they're working it pretty good right now, passing it around. There we go.
It is good look inside to Paris Bigner.
Move the ball.
Both of these teams, Quitman and Mineola, putting a young team on the floor, so this will be a fun rivalry to watch for some years to come now. Good look inside to Miley. There we go. Good Miley Fisher, one of the juniors on our Mineola team, fouled here inside, so she'll go for two free throws here. Totally forgot about the clock. Let me update the clock here.
Gotta be aggressive, power up.
Missing the front end of that 2 free throws. Is it both there? Yeah. Free throws is going to be key here tonight. Don't want to be missing our free throws as this game continues.
Yeah, and that's not like Miley to miss both of them.
Yeah, Miley's a very good free throw shooter, so kind of some beginning game nerves.
Yep.
You know, looking for Mineola here to continue what they finished up against Chapel Hill the other night. Mineola played in that fourth quarter, outplayed Chapel Hill and outscored Chapel Hill, and so looking for that same intensity here tonight against Quitman.
Oh, good pass inside. Oh, there you go. Good three-point shot by Macy Fisher.
Yeah, if Mineola is on fire from the three-point line, beware Quitman Bulldogs. This could be a long night. Mineola having a very good three-point shooting team, but kind of up and down here lately. Quitman going to a little bit of a full-court pressure here. Another foul. Oh, actually a timeout here by Mineola.
Yeah, first timeout.
So Quitman changing it up a bit. Blake Hamrick, coach for the Quitman Bulldogs here, changing it up a bit, sending a couple girls down for some full-court pressure. Coach Alan Wilson for Mineola wanted to call a timeout and discuss this with his team. Jay, you come to quite a few games. What have you seen about these Lady Jackets so far that you like the most?
Well, I can tell you they can move the ball. If they're on fire, it's really hard to stop them. Miley and Macy Fisher, both, if they're on, it's going to be hard to beat them.
What do you think of these two twins playing for Mineola, the freshman twins?
They look, so far this year, they've looked really, really good.
Yeah, I thought Jayla and Kyra both have responded well to this varsity play. I mean, that's a tough objective to come from junior high straight into varsity basketball, especially in the district that we play in.
And now you're starting, so. But like you said, it's a very good young Mineola Yellowjacket lady basketball team.
Looks like a tie ball there. Possession arrow to Mineola. We talk a lot about the two twins, the Jackson twins, but Paris Sprigner also a freshman on this team here. She's defending the inbound here. Very talented freshman for Mineola as well. Just a great defender, always all over the court, and shortest person out there, but she'll end up with the rebound before the night's over with.
Nice little inside move there.
Got good ball movement there by Quitman. Get that ball inside. Keeping this game close. Kyra open on the outside again. Kyra's not one you want to leave open for that three-point shot. And so Mineola up 6-2 here off of 2 3-point shots, one by Macy and now one by Kyra Jackson. Little drive in there by Sadie Vanderstaff. She's a freshman on this Quitman team, promising young star for this Quitman Bulldog team. So we'll look to see her grow through the years. There we go, backdoor cut. Yes, good look. Oh,
gotta make those.
That's some of the stuff we saw at the end of that.
Oh, we got a little turnover.
Oh,
there we go.
That defensive pressure for Mineola has been kind of our calling card all year long. At the end of that Chapel Hill game, Mineola outscored Chapel Hill, who's a very good team in our district, second place in the district. But Mineola, without Ava Johnson, actually, she just checked in with an ankle injury last game. But without Ava in the game, Mineola outscored Chapel Hill. But it was off of these back cuts and off of this aggressive lane driving by Macy, so we're wanting to see more of that here tonight. against this Quitman team.
That's a good press right there by the Lady Jackets. See if we can get a score here.
There you go. There we go. Yeah, forcing the ball inside. We'll see that tonight with the boys as well. Trying to force these teams into some foul trouble. Make them foul you. Get to the free throw line. Get some free throws here to increase that lead. So looking for both Mineola teams to do just that. Force the ball inside and let the inside man do his job. Molly connecting on that first free throw. Ava Johnson, one of our seniors here on Mineola, having her back is big for the defense, and Ava's come a long way in her offensive play as well, so good to have her back here tonight from that ankle injury.
Yep, there you go.
Another steal by Mineola, so that defensive pressure a little too much for this Quitman team tonight. Taylor opens on the outside, just misses long. Long rebound. Quitman Bulldogs able to come down with it. Able to get that outlet pass through the press.
Oh, good
travel call there in the corner. Looks like number 5, Addison Marcy, with the ball called for the travel. So it'll be Mineola's ball. Here with 3:55 left to play in the first quarter. Macy driving the lane, that's again what we saw at the end of that game. We really like to see here. Doug commenting quite a bit. Macy forcing the issue there, forcing that defense to suck down on her, opens up these players on the backside. And that's huge for Macy to get that part of her game going for this Mineola team. Mineola gets sucked into this. We'll move the ball on the outside of the three-point line. Nobody's moving on the inside. Here we go. Now Miley forcing the issue. Good block there by Quitman. Quitman down with the ball. Number 2, Carly Spears running up the court. Oh, just misses that layup. Mineola had no choice but to foul there. Looks like we'll put, who's going to the line? Number 31. So Casey Parker going to the line for the Quitman Bulldogs. So Casey with an opportunity for 2 free throws here. A low-scoring game so far here in this first quarter. I thought we'd see a little more scoring, but defensive on both sides has kept the scoring low so far. Casey with one more free throw here. Parker misses that second free throw. Long rebound out to the Quitman Bulldogs. Looks like Madison Pence coming down with that ball. Quitman moving the ball around, looking for an open three.
Get a rebound.
Ball's long. Oh, Parker with a rebound, but misses long. Ava Johnson this time with a big rebound for Mineola. Molly Fisher now bringing it up for the Lady Jackets. Lacey calling for the ball. Fourth and issue inside. Nice. Perfect pass. And Riley finishes it off. Good look there by the Mineola Yellowjackets. That's that ball movement we're looking for. Forcing that pressure inside, sucking the defense in, and finding the open man. To Riley and Macy Fisher finishing it off perfectly.
And we got to get our rebounds.
Now Mineola has struggled all season long on that offensive or defensive rebounding. Is not blocking out, not getting between them and the defender. There it is again.
But lost it again, yep.
He came up with it. Riley with the hustle there is able to get to the ball. See a lot of confidence in these 2 freshmen so far through the season. Just the confidence in their dribbling, their passing, their understanding the offense more. Ooh, just short. Riley, another one of the seniors on this Mineola team, a 3-point threat as well. Mineola inbound here with 1:48 to play. Oh, we got our own fighting over the rebound here. No travel call underneath the basket. Same team, but not realizing they were fighting one another, so the ball will go to the Quitman Bulldogs now. Madison Pence inbounding for the Lady Dogs. Giving it to Ashley Davis to take the ball up for Quitman. Jay, how long has this gym been here? Do you know?
Man, it has been here a long time.
I mean, you played here, I guess, in high school?
Played here a lot, had a bunch of great battles here.
So yeah, I got to play here as well. I played for the Range Wildcats. Jay played for the Mineola Yellowjackets, so we both played here in this very Ballard Gymnasium here in Quitman, Texas. I'd say a lot of good battles.
Some of the best games I've ever had were in this gym. Just straight battles.
Yeah, Quitman and Range had a huge rivalry back when we played. I mean,
there we go.
Outstanding team. Oh, good look. Macy to Miley down low for another 2 points.
Yep, Fisher to Fisher.
Yeah, that's a fun combo, and we get to see them again next year. You know, Macy just being a sophomore, Miley being a junior, so to see them again next year doing that same thing. You know, with this gym being a little older, you got a little bit smaller stands. You know, I can't believe they've not figured out some way to fit more people in here, but with a packed house here tonight, a good atmosphere.
Oh man. Well, if both these student sections get involved, it's going to get real loud.
Oh, we get loud, yeah.
I mean, you can hear the varsity boys and Mineola student section behind us.
Yeah. Mineola cheering on their team. Capri Riley with a three there as the quarter winds to an end. Quitman looking for that last score before the quarter. Number 23, Allie Berry, another freshman, talented freshman for this Quitman team.
That was a very good quarter for the Mineola Yellowjackets.
Yeah, great quarter for Mineola. See Mineola being able to move that ball around, it opens up that three-point shot, and that's kind of one of the talking points Doug and I have used all season long is we're a talented three-point shooting team, but we got to be more than that to win these games, especially against teams like Mount Vernon, Winsboro, and Chapel Hill. So like I said, great first quarter here for the Yellowjackets. Looking at the two teams here, here in the first quarter, what do you think some keys to the game for either team for Quitman to get back in it and for Mineola to continue this lead?
Well, I think Quitman's first going to have to get the ball inside and get something inside the paint. They've taken several three-point shots, haven't hit any. So that's one of the things they need to work on is getting that ball inside. For Mineola, defensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Controlling the boards.
As you say, Quitman's gotten the ball inside a couple of times, but not able to convert.
Right.
So a lot of those short shots not falling for Quitman. So Quitman being able to convert on those shorter shots, I think will also help them in this second quarter.
And the Lady Jackets are playing some tremendous defense. So Coach Wilson's doing a good job subbing. So that's going to help keeping fresh legs.
Yeah, that was a big point to the game last week, not having Ava. Losing that sub, man, we kind of got winded towards the end of that game, but finished the game strong against Chapel Hill. So again, Mineola is one of those teams who are sitting fourth place in the district right now. But this is not a fourth place team you want to play in the playoffs. A very dangerous team, especially if they figure out stuff like this, driving the lane and getting those open shots. Ava going up strong. Great offensive rebound there. Could go to the line for 2 free throws. This district that we play in for boys and girls basketball, much like our football district, is talented.
It's very tough, especially on the ladies' side. I mean, when you've got Chapel Hill and Winsboro.
And Mount Vernon. You've got 3 teams that have won a state championship within, the last 5 years, 10 years,
yes.
And so, man, very talented district. So coming out fourth sounds bad, but Mineola, a very talented team here, will make some noise in the playoffs, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you just got to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, a game like this is a must-win. I mean, Mineola has got to win this game here tonight against Quitman to keep their playoff hopes alive. Harmony still in the mix. Quitman still in the mix. Quitman sitting 2-3 in district. along with Harmony. So both teams looking to take over that 4th spot here for Mineola if they could.
And Quitman's doing a little bit better, passing the ball around, but once again taking a 3-point shot, not trying to get inside.
Yeah, like you said, Quitman moving the ball well, finding the open shooter, but a 3-point shot's just so much less likely than getting the ball inside. Now, if your 3-point shot is on,
if it's on, take it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're 0 for 6 or 7 right now, it's
got to get the ball.
You got to get the ball inside.
So Ashley Davis there forcing the issue. Yeah, drive the lane, put the ball up, and score there for Quitman. So in order for Quitman to stay in this game, you're going to have to see a lot more of that from Davis. So tie ball is a call. Looks like possession error.
Jump ball be going to Quitman.
So the Quitman ball after that tie ball.
Now very good turnover.
Ooh. I didn't see the call. I was messing with the scoreboard.
It looked like the Quitman player tripped her, so.
Was it a penalty though? It looks like they were calling
it was a foul.
Oh, it was a foul. They called a foul.
Yeah, it was a reaching foul.
Okay. That brings Quitman to 5 fouls for the half. A couple more, and will find themselves in the bonus. Miley continuing to force the ball around the perimeter here. Trying to get the ball inside, just not able to do so against his Quitman defense. Caprice throws up a 3 from this near corner. One of the disadvantages of this gym being so small, it's tough for our cameraman to get all the angles in this gym. So we're kind of close to the court, and that makes it difficult to film. So you may see a lot of movement here tonight, but get this game out to you the best that we can. Well, every time you see Mineola and Quitman play, it's a rough game.
Absolutely.
I've covered Alba for quite some time, and anytime Alba and Quitman or Alba and Mineola play, it's just a tough game. So I think that's part of that rivalry. You want to win so bad, and you're willing to put your body on the line to do so.
Yeah, Molly Fisher getting her first. Or sorry, Macy Fisher getting her first foul for the game.
So Mineola with 2 fouls for the quarter, getting Quitman with 5.
Mineola needs to go back to what they were doing in that first quarter. Trying to get the ball inside. And there we go.
Yeah, we've noticed, as we've called a few games here so far this season, a couple 3-points fall, and Mineola starts to kind of fall back on that crutch of the 3-point shot, and they stop looking inside, not realizing that inside move is what gets the ball open shots on the outside.
That's it.
So right there,
Quitman, they lit a fire in the Quitman. So
yeah, Madison Pence there with that 3 and the steal. It looks like a foul against Mineola. Madison Pence, another talented athlete for Quitman. She's just a junior this year, but went to state and cross country. Plays every sport, volleyball, softball, and basketball. Kind of making some waves here now tonight with that 3-point shot to bring Quitman. And you got a 10-7. What was the call there? I missed that. Another foul.
It was a foul on the Mineola Yellowjackets. I didn't see who the foul was on, but our number's gone up tremendously since we started talking about it.
2 quick fouls there by Mineola puts us at 4. Pence with another 3, just short. Mineola with the rebound. Paris Bigner Rebounding the ball for the Lady Jackets. Ooh, careless pass there by Macy Fisher. Bounces off the back of Allie Berry. Looks like it'll be Mineola's ball out of bounds. So Macy lucky here that the ball went off of a Quitman defender, but not real sure who she was passing it to.
Well, I think so far in this quarter we have not scored a point yet, so kind of letting Quitman crawl back into it.
Again, kind of depending too much on that three-point shot, and we find ourselves doing that. And Alan Wilson here, I'm sure once we get a timeout or some time on the floor, talk to his girls about that. I mean, it's one of his big points this whole season is figuring out how to get the ball inside and creating plays in that way. I think he's going to give Coach Hamrick the timeout, but
I don't know.
Molly Fisher took the ball away from the Quitman ball handler,
and Coach Hamrick called the timeout about the time she got it in her hands.
So referee,
I guess good lucky call on him.
Gives the timeout to Quitman. But, honestly, this might be good for Mineola. Again, a timeout here from the Quitman Bulldogs, so it doesn't take a timeout away from Mineola. So it gives us an opportunity to talk about the struggling offense so far here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to get the ball back down inside and stop taking so many three-point shots.
Especially those looks they had on those two quick scores we had earlier, where they drive inside and the girl flashes from the backside, and those open shots on the low post there. Seemed to work well for Mineola, and it wasn't an answer Quitman had for the defender. I mean, we were wide open on those shots. So looking for more opportunities like that here in the second quarter. We've got 4 minutes left here to play in the second quarter. Marcy bringing the ball up for the Lady Bulldogs. Davis swinging around to Pence.
And we've got a rebound.
You're right, yeah, Spears with a missed shot there. Quitman's able to get it back out to Davis, and Davis for three-pointers for the Lady Bulldogs. So Mineola looked like they had the game in hand, 15-2.
Now, 15-3 at the end of the first.
You're right.
We're 15-11 with 3:30 left in this quarter.
So now up just by 4 points here. Not something you want to do at the home of the Bulldogs either.
No, you don't.
This place will get rowdy.
This gym will get real loud, and we won't be able to hear ourselves talk.
Yep, crowd's been kind of quiet so far here for Quitman, but they get closer here. I'm not sure they even realize how close they are yet, but they take the lead, and this place is going to go crazy. Oh, a little short corner look there. Macy with the ball in the short corner, but dribbles it out of bounds, so it'll be Quitman ball.
Yeah, I was thinking that was going to be a block by the Quitman defender, but I guess I was wrong.
Like most plays, I mean, they could kind of be called either way, but definitely defender in the way there. Referee chooses to call it out of bounds. So Quitman's ball here. 3 minutes and counting. Marcy bringing the ball down for Quitman. Pops it out to Pence. Marcy looking around the perimeter over to Vanderscaff. Davis now being trailed by Johnson. Fisher with a little reach in there, almost with the turnover.
Hands up. Oh, come on, man.
That's got to be something. What are they going to call?
I think that was a charge foul.
Oh, wow. I thought they were going to call her for traveling maybe, but I don't think they'd quite get her for a charge. But
that's a big break for Mineola. They need to get the ball, get down here. You got 2:38 left in this quarter, and it's time to drive the ball down there and score.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like they haven't scored all quarter long, which is rare for this Mineola team.
Very rare.
Typically a scoring team. Ooh. With fancy footwork there by Kyra. Macy dribbling the ball back to the middle to set the offense back up for Mineola. Needed more interior movement from the girls down low. Miley trying to get open. Ava flashing up off the block, but need some screens or get the ball inside. Counting down into 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Macy now trying to force her way in. Foul called there against the Quitman Bulldogs. They send Macy to the line for two shots. Like I said, free throws are huge in this game, so big free throws here coming up for Macy. Macy looking a little windy here from the offensive and defensive effort. She plays the entire game, so Got to find that focus in the free throws, but connects on her first free throw.
That's the first point of this quarter.
We have 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. We have first point of the quarter so far. Ooh, just misses on the second. Allie Berry bringing the ball up for Quitman. Ava forcing a turnover from behind, but they're actually going to call her for a foul. I guess she had her hand on her back. They're going to call that against Ava.
Well, if Ava's got a bad ankle, she sure is moving good around that court.
Really is, yeah.
She's hustling.
Yeah, Ava's always known for pretty fast for as tall as she is, and then, yeah, her hustle is unsurpassed. Mineola with a defensive rebound, which is huge for Mineola. Kind of place each other. Now he's got to get the ball down the court. Quitman with some full court pressure here. Oh, gave a little long on that three. Ball rolls out of bounds. The Quitman ball with 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Ashley Davis bringing the ball in for Quitman. Vanderscaff here all alone. Tosses the ball back to Davis to get the ball across the half-court line. Blocked there by Miley Fisher in the lane. And a rebound by Kyra Jackson. Again, a little careless passing. Gotta work on our passing.
They look like they're a little tired.
Oh, man. That was a good pass, but just kind of mishandled here on the near sideline. Capri Riley bounces it off her leg and out of bounds. So 1:04 left to play here now in the second quarter. The Quitman ball once again. Allie Berry heaves up a three-point, then gets her own rebound. Gets it down low and fouled. So she'll get 2 free throws here now.
That was on Macy Fisher. I think that's her second or third.
Yeah, I kind of get spoiled by that new scoreboard in the Mineola gym that tells how many fouls each player has, so not able to see that here. Well, I guess it does. It shows it there at the bottom. So it looks like, that's
Kyra Jackson.
Yeah, that's Kyra. So anyway, it's not nearly, I love looking at that new scoreboard and seeing all those players and the fouls. So like I say, get kind of spoiled here, not having that here tonight. I think that's the theme for tonight is make one, miss the second.
That's right.
But Quitman coming down with a rebound, which is huge.
Quitman's getting that rebound, and Mineola is not.
Right. Miley West heard us talking about him. Pulls that rebound down for the Lady Jackets. Quickly down to Capri.
Lady Jackets really need to get a basket here.
So inside of
seconds left. Yep.
Miley looked to be fouled there on that attempt down low. Nothing called, so Quitman will retain possession here. 12 seconds left. Tosses the ball out of bounds. With Vanderscaff looking for Allie Berry under the goal. So with 10.3 seconds left to play, Lady Jackets have to go the length of the court. 10 seconds is honestly pretty long time here on a basketball court.
Yeah, they just need to get down there and get them a shot.
Get the ball in. Push it to Jackson. Jackson taking the ball up the court, sends it to the corner to Capri Riley. Up. J-Lo with the rebound.
Wow.
Oh! Not able to go back up with it, just blocked there. So the quarter will end 16-12, Mineola leading. So kind of a tale of two quarters. Mineola dominating the first and Quitman dominating the second here.
Absolutely. The Yellow Jackets got 1 point that quarter, and I believe Quitman got 9.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they let them come back in it. So I'll be curious to see how the second half goes, and we'll see Lady Jackets can keep the lead.
So Quitman's able to, do just what they want to do at home. Keep this game close.
That's it.
Any game that can come into the third quarter close, you got a chance to win. So this third quarter is going to be huge for both of these teams. Third quarter is always that deciding factor. Whoever wins that third quarter most likely wins the game. So, be a big thing. Well, we'll turn it over to you guys for halftime. going to be some performances here on the court. Again, we're going to have to mute the audio. Just the music kills us on Facebook Live, and so we're going to have to mute the audio, but enjoy the Dance Dimensions team out here performing for you tonight, and then we'll be back with you for the second half. All right, welcome back, basketball fans. We're here for the second half of this matchup between the Mineola Lady Jackets and the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. So had an exciting first half. Mineola came out to the early lead in the first quarter, but gave it up in the second quarter. So here for this decisive third quarter. Again, school board member Jay McGow here with us tonight, helping to call this game. So appreciative of him to being here with us tonight.
Yes, sir. I was hoping Doug was going to show up and take his job back, but nowhere to be found.
Yeah, Doug's cheering on the little Mineola little dribblers tonight. Want to remind you guys, tomorrow actually it's going to be a makeup game. So Winona on Tuesday had to cancel the regular scheduled basketball game. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock we will go live with the Mineola Lady Jackets, followed by the Mineola boys varsity team. They'll be playing Winona. So it'll be Winona at home in Mineola tomorrow beginning at 1 o'clock.
Well, both boys and girls need to come out of Quitman tonight with a W.
Yeah, super important to come out of this game.
Come out of here healthy and with a W is even better.
True. That's true. Yeah, you got to win against the teams that you know you ought to beat. And again, that's definitely the case here for both the boys and girls. But as we mentioned earlier, that means nothing when it comes down to these rivalry games like
that's
tonight.
Right. And we need Mineola to play like they did the first quarter, get the ball inside, try to score on the layups. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
You can see that was a conversation at halftime, with that pass inside to Paris. But Quitman, knowing what they need to do to beat them as well, so, denying that inlet pass there. So, little turnover. Looks like a foul against Mineola. Allie Berry bringing the ball down for Quitman.
No fouls.
Mineola's defense again coming away with the turnover, forcing the ball up court quickly. There we go. Inside pass to Kyra Jackson. And Kyra with first 2 points of the quarter. Quitman now quickly up the court. You haven't seen this the whole game. Not much of a fast break offense on either one of these teams, but both trying to force the issue here. Berry just missing on that three-point play. Macy trying to get the rebound. It's like a jump ball. Should be Quitman ball.
Now they Coach Hamrick called the timeout again.
Did he?
Yes,
did he? Coach Hamrick getting that call here tonight with the hometown referees.
Absolutely. We are in Quitman.
2 timeouts there that he got.
No offense to my friends from Quitman.
So Quitman will retain possession and retain the jump ball situation. The possession arrow pointing towards Quitman, so they'll be able to retain both of those here with this timeout from the Lady Bulldogs. Mineola only leading by 6 here. Like you say, definitely need to put a little more
put a little distance in between. Absolutely.
That would make all of us here in Ballard Gymnasium and watching along at home feel a lot better about this game. Watching both the boys teams warm up during halftime, gets you pretty excited for that game. That's going to be a good game. Quitman is fielding a great team here tonight on this basketball court, having lost 2 of their last games by less than 5 points combined. So it's going to be a great game tonight between these 2 boys teams.
And right there you had 2 Mineola players going for the ball, and they kicked it out of bounds, so Quitman's going to retain possession here.
It's kind of what happened in the end of that second quarter. Mineola with some unfortunate turnovers, and Quitman keeping a hold of the ball and able to score and bring that lead back to what it is now, 6 points. Deflected the ball out of bounds, so Quitman ball once again. Ooh, blocked there by Miley.
Yep, good block.
Miley bringing the ball up the court for Mineola. Mishandles the dribble, ties the ball up.
Oh, man, getting real aggressive.
See that little fight there at the end.
It's Mineola Quitman, baby.
I'm sorry, I had the possession arrow in the wrong direction. It's actually
Mineola ball.
Arrow to Mineola, so Mineola will hold on to the ball after that jump ball. Kyra Jackson inbounding here for the Lady Jackets. Finds Sister Jayla outside, swinging the ball around back to Kyra. Got it inside of Miley.
Yeah, that's a foul on
Quitman.
Yeah,
going to call a foul against Quitman.
That's Casey Parker.
Yeah, so foul against Parker. The Quitman's first foul of the. Yeah, see, they're not keeping up with the fouls because I think she has more than one foul.
That's Quitman. You never know.
Jayla open for three in the corner.
There we go.
Off
Get
the
you
back
off.
of the iron. Good rebound there by Macy.
Got to swing that ball around, try to get it inside again. Stop taking those outside shots
So we're getting
until they
further
start
and further
falling.
away.
Yeah. There we go. It'll eventually open up. Wow.
Block on the inside by Quitman, so Madison Pence
There,
bringing the
double
ball up.
dribble on
but
Quitman, so
called for
Mineola's
double
going to get
dribble.
it back.
Yeah, so that defensive pressure from Mineola forces Pence to double dribble there, so Mineola keep the ball on their side of the court.
Somebody get open. There we go.
Ooh, right into the hands of Vanderscaff. Vanderscaff now bringing the ball up for Quitman, looking to go coast to coast off the side of that backboard. Turnover to Mineola. Referee's kind of letting them play here a bit.
Wow. It's starting to heat up like a real good Mineola Quitman rivalry game.
Yeah, it's almost like the referees feel the same thing in the gym and kind of let them play to increase that rivalry. I don't know. It seems to be that way. That at home last year, the same way. Just the referees kind of let them play a little bit more than they should, and then it gets a little hot in this gym, and then it gets crazy.
Well, I remember the game last year. This was the night before Snowmageddon.
Oh, is it really?
It is.
Hey, it's pretty cold out there again
It's
tonight.
really cold out there tonight, but it's not near what it was last year.
Oh, gosh, no way. So Mineola coming out with the ball, not coming down to the rebound, but able to steal the ball.
Yeah,
underneath
Kyra
the
was
basket.
Kyra was able to get in there and just rip it out of her hands.
Ooh.
Man,
The three ball is not falling here tonight for Mineola. We don't have a little statistician that sits here with us to show us missed 3 points, but I'm sure it's more than 10 for the night, and it's just not falling for us tonight. Just out of the reach of Jayla.
they travel.
So a lot of turnovers here in this third quarter. Not much scoring by either team. Lead stayed at 6 for Mineola, but both teams with some defensive pressure and really kind of some sloppy play, turning the ball over quite a bit.
Well, and the Lady Jackets need to get back. They need to start moving that ball around, see if they can find that open man inside and go for that easy bucket.
Mineola moving the ball around the perimeter well, but not getting those inside looks like they were in the first quarter. So Blake Hamrick and the Lady Bulldog coaching staff here able to call up a defensive scheme that Wilson and the Jackets just haven't been able to break yet.
Right, it's like you said a minute ago. I mean, it's just sloppy play on both sides.
And I think you see that a lot with these young teams. These teams trying to figure out, how to play at this varsity level, understanding their offense and their defense better. You want to see both of them grow out of that as the season goes along, but kind of something you expect from these young teams. Neither team lacking hustle or passion, though. A foul called against Macy. This is Mineola's second foul of the half.
And they're showing three on Macy right now.
So I guess that thing is working after all.
I guess it is. 3-point shot, no good. Get that rebound. There we go.
Mineola again coming away with a defensive board.
Set your offense up. Let's see if we can get us a score here.
Get somebody inside, yeah. They kind of collapsed there on the inside, opening up Jayla on the outside. Oh,
There we
good
go.
little short jumper there. I like to see that from Jayla. You know, just jumping in those few feet to that little corner block just brings your probability of making the shot up so much. Now, I know it's not a three-pointer. It's not as majestic as a three-point shot, but man, that's a way to keep your team in the lead. So Macy on the floor once again. Jump ball, this time ball to Quitman.
Well, I get to go to church with Macy, and for about the last 2 years, I've called her Fallon Fisher. So she is aggressive, and I like it. That's the way I used to play.
No, that's awesome.
She's very aggressive, like her brother Jonah was last year for the varsity boys.
Yeah, we've been blessed at Mineola to have the Fisher family here. And, yeah, they've been a lot of fun to watch through the years. Oh, great rebound there by Macy. So again, forcing the ball up the court pretty quickly. Trying to do something with the numbers.
Yeah, Capri just kind of handed it right to her.
Yeah, ball just taken away by Pence. Pence going coast to coast. Miley going up with Pence and drawing the foul. So Madison Pence will go to the line here with 1:54 left to play with a chance at 2 free throws. So we're saying 1 foul on
well, that's the wrong
Miley
number
now. But yeah, same way it's hard to tell how accurate that is. So
yeah,
Pence, after making that layup, will now have a chance for this 1 free throw here, making a 3-point play. Oh, just short.
Yeah, Ava's toes are right on the line.
So Ava able to get that defensive board, but steps out of bounds. So it'll be Quitman ball under the basket. Lead remains at 6 here. 1:51 left to play here in the third quarter. Ooh, great block there by Miley. Ball's over to Macy, blocked or trapped there in the corner, but able to get the ball out to Sister Miley. You know, Quitman has a lot of length on this team, making it difficult for Mineola to get the ball inside. You got the long arms of Vanderscaff and Barry and number 41 was that Lumen, all with long arms. Difficult to get the ball inside, but man, they were able to get it inside to Miley and able to score in the lane. I mean, that's exactly what we want to see from this Mineola team.
Yeah, Coach Wilson looks like he's getting fired up.
So Quitman quickly down the court. Barry traveling in the middle of the court there will turn the ball over to Mineola. So Mineola, having just scored, taking the lead to 8, now gets the ball out of bounds on the far sidelines. It'll be Miley Fisher bringing the ball in, guarded by Ashley Davis. Ball brought up the court by Kyra Jackson. There we go. Oh,
very nice. 2
quick looks. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Ava improving that play underneath. Needs to be able to complete those, but good to see her with that open look.
A little too much English.
Davis for 3. Misses it left. Who is that? That's Jayla with the rebound.
Yeah, sorry, Chad. Every time they run into this railing, I have to kind of duck to try to look in between the little slats there.
Yeah, it's hard to see. This
very nice.
Oh, great move there by Kyra Jackson, taking the ball inside and converting on that layup. See, that's what you want to see more of from these 2 freshmen, forcing that issue inside. They're talented enough shooters.
Absolutely.
And athletes, to get that ball inside and make those baskets for Mineola. Mineola with their 5th foul here in the second half. Quitman only with 1. Puts Casey Parker to the line for 2 free throws here. 8.3 seconds left in the third quarter.
That was Jayla's first foul for the game.
So Mineola, outside of Macy Fisher, in pretty decent shape as far as foul trouble goes here going into the fourth quarter. Macy with 3 on her. She'll have to be careful, but 3 fouls is doable in the fourth quarter. Casey Parker knocks down both free throws to keep Quitman in this game. Ball quickly up to Jayla.
She's got 3 seconds.
3
Take a
seconds,
shot.
2, 1. Ooh! Oh! Kind of had the last shot of the match. Mineola missing that shot. So 24-16 heading here into the fourth quarter. Again, what do you think about this matchup so far? What does Mineola have to do to continue this lead?
I mean, first and foremost, you got to move that ball around whenever you get on offense. You got to try to get the ball inside, take those easier shots. 3-point ball hadn't worked since the first quarter, so I mean, to me, it's let's get the ball inside, and score that way. And on defense, I think the Lady Jackets, they're doing a really good job on their press. Just got to watch out for those fouls. You're 2 away from the bonus.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so Mineola, heading into this fourth quarter with a pretty dominant defense, I feel good about Mineola's ability to hold the scoring down. But you're exactly right. Don't want to get into that foul trouble, forcing Quitman to the line to shoot free throws here in the second half. That would be a big plus for the Lady Bulldogs. But yeah, Mineola can control the ball and run this clock down. I mean, the lead's in their favor and stuff. I think Mineola will be able to come out the victor here tonight. Big win here in Quitman. It's always tough to win a game here in Quitman, Texas.
Yeah, just continue to be aggressive. Just watch out for your fouls.
Quitman here is going to have to force the issue. I mean, being the team trailing, kind of the underdogs here in this matchup, they're going to have to come out pretty excited and passionate here in this fourth quarter and score quickly in order to kind of put Mineola on their heels.
Great play by Miley.
A good block there.
Good
and
block.
I guess it went off.
As soon as she blocked it, the Quitman player touched it as soon as it went out of bounds. So, lucky break on us.
This is where they're passing around the perimeter might help run the clock down a bit.
Run the clock down a little bit. But save your legs a little bit.
There you go.
There we go.
You're still looking for that inside pressure, though. That especially now, like you were saying earlier, there's no point in taking these 3-point shots here in the fourth quarter. They haven't been working all game long. Low probability shot. Pass the ball around the perimeter if they'll let you run the clock down, but do just that. Look for that ball inside, as Macy did just then.
I don't think the Lady Jackets have scored a 3-point since the first quarter and probably the first 2-3 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, and a lot of those were off of that inside pressure on the offense, opened up those wide open 3-point shots.
Macy misses her first one.
So yeah, down the stretch, definitely need those free throws. So need to be able to convert from that free throw line to keep your team in the lead.
Oh wow, airballed it.
Both, yeah. Guess you'll have something else to tease her about at church tomorrow or Sunday.
Absolutely.
Got to keep these kids honest.
Well, I think Macy's only had about a minute break this whole game.
That
helps.
Macy plays the entire game long and hustles. Gives it her full effort all game long. Yeah, free throws in the fourth quarter are some of the toughest things you do as an athlete.
Moving that ball. There we go. Oh, wow. She tried to get a foul called.
Oh, ripped her back pocket there.
No foul. There we go.
Macy with the speed advantage over Parker down low, but Parker with those long arms is able to keep Macy out of the lane.
Good defense by the Lady Jackets. There you go. Get the ball down court.
Wide open is Ava down low with the layup and 2 points. So Mineola extending this lead to 10 points here with 6:36 left to play in the ball game.
Just stay aggressive.
Those 2 points was completely created off the defense. The defensive pressure, ball turnover, wide open, Ava for a layup. So love to see Mineola do more of that. You don't see many fast break opportunities for this Mineola team, but we're quick enough. You'd think we would have more of those, but Quitman answers quickly. Allie Berry down below scores 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. Madison Pence looking for a charge, but able to disrupt the play of Mineola. Quickly down the court. Davis in the corner for 3. Oh, nails that three-pointer in the corner to bring it within 5. So
and just like that, they're back in it.
Just like that, within 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Again, you never can. The game is never over when Quitman and Mineola play.
There we go. Capri Riley answers right back. That's what you got to do.
So yeah, Capri, a senior for this Mineola team, nails the 3 in the corner to take it back to an 8-point lead.
Yeah, I think Coach Wilson's not far from having to call a timeout and just get his players a little bit of rest. I know he's subbing in, but both sides look very winded right now.
Yeah, you see Ava go to the bench and just collapse and arms underneath. I mean, these girls are tired.
I mean, I'd already had a heart attack at this point.
Gosh,
so
yeah, basketball is out of my repertoire anymore.
I played with some guys this past summer, and it was we got done about 11 o'clock at night, and I don't think I could barely move my legs the next morning.
Yeah. Pence for 3, rattles in and
you gotta
out.
get those defensive rebounds.
Lumen with a big offensive rebound for Quitman.
Jump ball going to Quitman. It's always good to have the Mineola student section.
Yeah, Mineola student section has showed up in force here tonight. Oh, air ball, that three-point play. Mineola controls the rebound. You see a lot of the results of that fatigue. You know, all these short shots just not falling. When your legs get tired, you just aren't able to.
Absolutely, but I like what you said earlier. You know, if you get the turnover, let's slow it down a little bit, get it down the court, and see if we can run some time off this clock and walk out of here with a win.
Yeah, the clock is our friend here with the lead.
Absolutely.
Mineola able to move the ball around the perimeter like they do so well, and if Quitman's going to let them do it, you know, do that until you get that inside look here with the lead.
Yeah, Casey Parker just made a really good play right there for the Lady Bulldogs. I mean, she blocked out. That's probably the best block. That's textbook blocking out.
Yeah, Quitman has rebounded well here this evening. And again, you know, they got some big bodies with some long arms, and you know, it's one of their strengths is pulling down the rebound and giving their team a second chance. Allie Berry buries that 3 from this short corner closest to us.
Slow it down and take it down there and set up the offense.
The game once again within 5. Quitman all of a sudden found the three-point line.
Looks like Macy's going to slow it down a little bit, try to set her offense up. Well, there you go. A little back and forth there.
What I was about to say, you know, it kind of shows some of that freshman youth to take such a quick shot, but sometimes that freshman youth pays off in a made three-pointer. But again, I wish you'd see us be a little more patient with our shot choice. But when they fall,
if they're falling, I guess let them rain.
So who called that timeout? Was that
I believe Mineola did.
Okay, so
he called it right
timeout
after the shot, so I believe that's on him.
So both teams with 3 timeouts, which are plenty of timeouts to end this game. We got, 3:48 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Still a lot of game to play here.
And I just looked up and saw the fouls for Mineola, and we're sitting at 6 and Quitman's sitting at 2. So, I mean, you need to be pretty conservative. The last thing you want to do is, you know, get in the bonus round, and then Quitman comes back at the free throw line.
Yeah, I've seen many comebacks energized at that free throw line with foul trouble, you know, especially when we're only sitting at 2 fouls, you know, on our side of it. You know, we got a long way to go before we get any bonus shots. And Mineola faithful getting into the crowd.
Great defensive effort there. I think he just.
So 3:37 left to play here in the fourth
timeout
quarter.
for an injury. I don't know what happened. I don't know
timeout.
if she landed on her. Or
Yeah, it's one of the disadvantages of this gym being so short is there's not much room on the sideline. So, yeah, Madison Pence along the sideline into the bench, into the chair.
Yeah, and you hate that.
Training staff going to help her to her feet there. So again, a little injury timeout here. You hate to see that with Pence too, number 22 for Quitman, one of their top players.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened right there. I'm assuming Macy or the Quitman player. Nothing intentional. Just
both going for the ball. Madison was up in the air to try to throw the ball back in bounds and was knocked off balance and into the chairs on that sideline there. And again, like I say, what is it? That's less than a foot.
I was thinking that's probably about 1.5 feet from the sideline to where she's sitting right now.
Yeah. There's no padding along these walls. I guess there's padding right underneath the goal, but no padding along these walls. I've seen people here almost run through these things. So play will resume here.
Yep, 3.5 minutes left.
Looks like they bring in Lumen to replace Pence.
I think Pence was on the sideline. I think Pence was sitting on the sideline when he just got hit.
So Mineola just moving the ball around the perimeter, which again, you want them to look for that inside look.
You just got to have somebody start flashing the inside and start, that way they can get the ball down low.
Now Mineola
right now we're just kind of sitting out there, just moving the ball.
Yeah, moving out to our stall offense, forcing them to come out to defend us, which opens up that middle even more.
Very nice.
That's a nice play there by the Fisher girls. Great shot in the middle by Miley. Yeah, it's tough to defend once the team has a lead, and there's no shot clocks in high school basketball, and so they can just sit out there and waste the clock away and then spread the defense so thin it makes it so easy to score.
Uh-oh.
Barry again for 3.
Well, Coach Hammer from Quitman calls a timeout. I think he was kind of nervous it might go back down there to Mineola, and they're going to come right back and make one.
Yeah.
The last 4 threes, 2 for Mineola, 2 for Quitman, come off of each other's on the next possession.
One another.
Yeah.
Allie Berry there for Quitman, just a freshman for this team. We watched her play last year as an 8th grader, a very talented athlete for this Quitman Bulldog team. I think she'll be fun to watch for the next few years. Her brother was actually Trey, I believe his name was Trey Berry,
yes.
Talented running back for the Quitman Bulldogs, and I think he played quarterback his senior year for Quitman. So a very talented family, so it'll be fun to watch them for quite some time here in Quitman. So 7-point game here in the fourth quarter, 2:30 left to play.
Go help. There we go.
So again, realizing the clock's our friend, brings the ball out to Macy. Macy, a good ball handler, hard to take the ball away from her. Dupree kind of stuck in the corner. Macy bails her out.
Uh-oh.
It's the only thing that happens when you start tossing the ball around too much.
That's it.
Give opportunities for a careless pass. Still a lot of time left to play in this game, and just a 7-point lead. You want to leave Barry open for any more threes.
No, you don't want to do that.
There's Parker in the corner for 3. Good rebound there by Jayla. Ooh.
No. Foul on Quitman.
Yeah, so it'll bring Quitman to 3 fouls for the quarter.
Still got a long way to go to that bonus.
Yeah, 2 fouls. Number 10, who is that? Ashley Davis.
Yep.
So Pence checking back in the game. Pence hurt earlier on the sidelines. Now healthy enough to get back in the game, so it's good to see. Lumen checking out for the Bulldogs.
Well, looks like Quitman's in, I guess with a minute 24, it's time to start fouling. So 3 more, Mineola will be in the bonus.
You know, Quitman being in that position to have fouls to give and stuff, you know, just looking for Mineola to make a careless pass and get a turnover.
Oh,
Jayla feeling it from that 3-point line. Another careless pass and turnover. Again, you see that freshman play coming into play here for Quitman as well, just with the nerves and just everything that's happening here in the game. Tossing that ball away.
That's fouling Allie Berry. Be her first one of the game.
Jump ball. That's what Quitman's looking for. You know, Quitman's looking to force that issue. And, I mean, really, you're in a fouling situation anyway, so forcing a jump ball. Now Quitman has the possession arrow in their favor. Able to get the ball into Capri. So Quitman now with their 6th foul.
That's foul. Ashley Davis. Be 4 for her for the game.
Oh, that's big. I think that foul was called right there on Ashley.
That takes her out.
It's a big loss for this Quitman team. Ashley, a good 3-point shooter, but also the woman who brings the ball down for them. So Lumen looks like she's going to the scorer's table to check in. Davis over at Coach Wilson to shake hands. So Davis fouling out of this game. Will put Macy to the line for 1-and-1 free throws. Mineola now in the bonus. Macy having missed her last 2 free throws. Looking to convert here for the Lady Jackets and does just that. That's a big free throw here down the stretch.
Yeah, you needed that one to kind of put a little, just to seal it off. Try to get this W and get out of here. You said tomorrow the Lady Jackets play Winona?
Yep, so yeah, Mineola will play Winona, boys and girls both, at the Jackets Nest in Mineola, Texas.
Yeah, the key, just get out of here healthy. Get a W and get out of here healthy. That's the main thing here tonight.
Both crowds trying to cheer their team on and loud here in Ballard Gymnasium. It's always fun to watch a basketball game for that reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hometown pride and all that goes into a basketball game are always fun. You know, we always talk about, you know, Texas being a football state, and it is that. But it's kind of fun to watch these basketball teams go at each other here in East Texas. There's a lot of talented programs here that have a lot of pride and tradition, and it's fun to see these teams out playing each other here tonight.
Man, it looks like I'm fixing to get fired from this microphone. The man is back.
Oh, Doug has walked into the building. I guess Mateo's game ended earlier. He doesn't know that Jay has actually taken his job over. Yeah, we appreciate Jay being with us. Appreciate all you do for our school board and for our school. And these guys spend countless hours worrying and looking over just the workings of the school. And we appreciate all you guys do, and especially here tonight. You know, having your kids aren't quite here playing for the Mineola Jackets yet, but you're here still cheering on the team. And we know you guys love Mineola and all that is here, and we appreciate all you guys do for us.
Absolutely. Mineola's the greatest town to call home. So love our school, love our town.
Yeah, Mineola for sure has a lot of great things going for it. I mean, sports, you know, the
band,
yeah,
I mean,
FFA. I mean, there's
absolutely.
a lot of great things going on in Mineola. And like I say, I mean, that brings to the point of the teachers and administrators and all those people in the places that are putting these things on, man. This is huge. Mineola, again, has a lot of great people in place that are making these things happen and stuff. So, yeah, super appreciative of all those who work so hard for this district.
Man, we've got great kids also, so that makes it even better.
Yeah, you're right. You know, we get to, that's one of the blessings we have. We get to spend a lot of time with these kids taking pictures and doing this video stuff. We took the soccer team's picture today, and you're right. There's great kids top to bottom in that Mineola school district. So again, yeah, appreciative to those kids for their effort in doing their very best in all that they can.
And I'll go ahead and just say this: I will not be calling a soccer game with you because I have no idea what's. All I can tell you is he's kicking the ball.
I told that
get the ball in the net.
I'm trying to find a soccer game for us to to broadcast.
We
We need to
need
do a
to do
game.
it.
But I was telling Coach Turner that very thing today. I was like, man, you're going to have to find me an announcer because I'm not sure.
That's
I
it.
know enough
That's it. I have no. Don't even ask. I'll be there watching, but please don't ask.
Soccer's a ton of, I mean, it's a sport that's constantly moving.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's a fun to watch, but I don't understand. I never played soccer.
Never
I don't
did.
know the positions. I don't know anything about it.
And if I'm not mistaken, the last couple of years, Mineola has had a great soccer team.
Yeah, Mineola, and see
and I want to say they're in a district. If I'm not, it's a weird district because I think you're playing 6A schools like Robert E. Lee or Tyler Legacy.
And that's what I was about to say.
Tyler High.
It's really
those schools.
an unfair district for Mineola because there's not any soccer teams in our area. So they have to play Van, Bullard,
Lindale,
or Tyler, Chapel Hill, Lindale. Yeah, I mean it's a tough district that they play in.
But if you're going up there and competing with those schools that size, I mean you're doing something right. So kudos to those guys.
Yeah, for sure.
And
so
does the lady, and I know this probably sounds bad as a school board member, but I don't believe the girls have a girls soccer team, do they?
No, at Mineola we actually play a co-ed soccer team.
Okay.
So there's actually, and it's been that way since they started the soccer team in Mineola. So there's always been girls and boys playing on the same team and holding their own. I mean the girls that we have on the team this year. And I haven't been to a game, so I don't know the starting lineup. But from what I've seen from highlights and stuff, I mean, the girls play against these other teams that are all boys or whatever and stuff, and it's kind of a unique situation here in Mineola and definitely something fun to watch.
Well, I believe it was 2 or 3 years ago, I got to watch Travion Sneed play goalie for the soccer team, and that was pretty cool.
That's one of those trivia things that SMU
Absolutely.
needs to put on his resumes. Yeah. Who knew that Travion Sneed, talented running back as he was,
would go play soccer.
Was the soccer goalie.
And was good at
Mineola, Texas. Yeah. Yeah, I bet nobody playing Travion would ever picture him as the goalie for.
I don't want to kick that ball. I didn't make him mad. I can tell you that.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so we got 4.9 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Mineola leading 35-29. Anything can happen, but it looks like Mineola has this one in hand.
It looks like it. No fouls. Let them have it.
Vanderscaff driving the lane.
That's the ball game.
And misses just to inside, and that is it. So Quitman fought hard, a lot of passionate play, but Mineola able to come out victorious here, 35-29. So now the boys will take to the court. We'll be live with you for this game. We're going to take a break here as music, I'm sure, starts to play. But again, I want to thank Jay for coming out tonight and filling in for Doug and for just, again, all his efforts on the scoreboard and for what that means to us here in Mineola.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm going to turn this over to Doug, and I do appreciate it. Enjoyed it.
All right, thank you, Yellow Jacket fans. We'll catch you for the boys' game in just a few minutes. Yeah. And here we are, folks.
Uh-oh. Man.
Big time matchup. Old school Quitman and Mineola here coming to you.
I think Dawson just took him by about 1.5 feet.
They're physical down here too. Watch them. This is an old school elbow rivalry. Referee's already getting on them here. This is a big time matchup as Mineola really needs to finish out with some wins. That referee's trying to set the tone early. He was talking to him on this side. They were down there banging.
Yeah, and the equipment coach not very happy about that right now.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch that throughout the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, put that back
Good
up.
rebound. There you go.
Talk about
Very
some
nice.
strength right there. Man, you're going to have to get used to this. This is the first time
I know it.
Jay and I have been together. We've been talking about it. We work well together in a lot of scenarios. And this is the first time on the hardwood, Jay.
Oh, I know it, man. Can't wait for football season. Let's see what happens there. I don't know if I don't think my wife will let me call a football game with you. I don't think Chad will let me call a football game with you.
Student sections in
Very
full
loud.
force. Right here next to us, too.
Kind of reminds you of back when we were playing.
Yeah, they used to get crazy. Mineola with a fast break opportunity.
Oh, good block. Oh, yeah, Steven he's got to get up off of his feet right there and get that rebound.
Yeah, 12 just kind of flew
Just
in.
kind of flew in and took it from him.
Yeah, that trailer, that 5 position coming down and just came at the right. Hunter Vandover.
Behind the line.
Yeah, that deep 3-point, that's something good to see because at Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill, the last game, district game we had last Friday, matter of fact, I believe it was at home, they shut him out.
Oh, wow.
And you can kind of see early as that ball was just thrown out of bounds. It looked like it was
Well,
kicked,
I thought TJ kicked it out of bounds,
That's
but
what I thought,
I
too.
guess he missed it.
But Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill, man, they were in his grill all night. And kind of, I don't know if he got shut out completely, but they definitely slowed him down. It's good to see him come out here hot early. Dawson Pendergrass working, getting a little physical, but you know, Quitman, they don't face us in football.
Nope. Oh, way to get it back. Go up. Woo! Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Ralph and Stedman immediately, I'm saying Ralph, that's Steven. Stedman immediately comes to Steven's like, you got to pump fake that because 12 thinks he's a big-time shot blocker here, which he's done a good job early.
He's done a very good job early. I mean, he's taken one rebound away from O'Guary on the other end of the floor.
And blocked a couple shots, but you got to get a guy like that off of his feet.
You got to make those free throws right.
Yeah, you got to make the free throws, but get him off his feet. Once he's off his feet, then you can use your body as big as Ralph is and get a little and one action.
I'm kind of looking at this matchup right now with Dawson Pendergrass right now.
Dude, I think it's personal.
I think it is.
If it keeps going like this by the fourth quarter, somebody's legs are going to be tired.
Oh, there we go. Second turnover by Quitman right there on that side.
About the same
Same
spot.
place, yep.
You know, Mineola got punched in the mouth earlier, and you and I were kind of talking about it, that Winsboro team in district, and I think it kind of woke up a sleeping giant here.
Well, it needed to happen. From my understanding, I think Chapel Hill beat Winsboro by, there you go, TJ. Yellowjackets coming out early. I mean, they are hitting hot on every cylinder. Oh, Dawson. There you go.
Who you were talking about?
Yeah, Winsboro, I think Chapel Hill Northeast beat Winsboro by 16. And, you know, this last, Mineola, we kind of got a three-way for first going.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If number 2 stays like that, buddy,
Absolutely.
watch out.
Absolutely.
That's something we hadn't seen in the district you know, actually nobody in the district has seen TJ come out and shoot like he has so far.
And it's very early still in the game, but he is on fire.
Yeah, he is. 11-2 here early on in the first quarter, and you see that Quitman coach that's sitting here begging for moving screens. He sees, you know, I think it looks like the game plan is coming in here, let's get physical down low.
Right.
And try to get some fouls drawn and stuff, but he's realizing quick, man, Mineola wants to be physical down low.
That's right. Mineola's fast and they're aggressive, so you got to match up with them best you can if you're Quitman, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you and I were talking about this, man. I'm standing here, it's a timeout, fans going back and forth. I'm kind of getting a little chills.
I know, man. It's
school
just,
rivalry.
If I see the newspapers on the Quitman side, it's going to be just like it used to be.
Yeah, right. Coming up on 5 seconds.
No.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's kind of ticky-tack there. That Quitman coach might have got in his ear.
Yeah, I'm not first foul for Mineola and first foul for TJ Moreland.
Going to set it up here. It looks like they're trying to pick on the young freshman, Zay Lipscomb, but I'm going to tell you something. That kid is a straight basketball player. He's asking for it. Clapping, you got to love that.
It's always good when the Mineola side's lighter than the Quitman side in this gym.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to tell you something. Mineola's make them work for 4 points.
Oh, absolutely.
They need to get that coach off the floor.
Absolutely.
You figured Quitman could get a little bit bigger gym over here.
Yeah, man, but you got to love a classic.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a classic. It's probably one of my I love this gym. I don't know why, but.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You will not see any full-court shots.
No, you won't. No.
We're about in the rafters up here about, I don't know what,
we're about, yeah.
off.
It's not far. Going to set the offense up and see if we can get something going here. Oh, come on, man.
This is where Dawson thrives with the blocks.
Almost.
Connor Gibson's got a block out on that backside instead of just going up, and Zay Lipscomb goes up to get it and comes down with it.
Comes down with it, gets knocked down and stands back up and gets the ball and gets the rebound and brings it down court. Oh, come on, man.
Golly.
Well, at least the referees are being fair.
Yeah, I will give it that. That Quitman coach has been in every single one of them's ear that's been over there by him, but they are doing a great job of, number one, controlling the game because it was looking to be a physical.
I'm trying to, I don't know what they're yelling at something, Stacy.
I don't
my
know.
wife's there right there, and her name's Stacy, so I was making sure she was okay. She's just kind of hunkered down over there.
Right. You figured married to Jay, she'd get used to that.
You would think so, but she's not.
I want to see a dunk by this guy before this game's over.
Yeah, Mineola with a 7-point lead, 3:06 left in the first quarter. No. Very nice move by Dawson Pendergrass.
Yeah, and you can see they're trying to hang on him, but that dude loves the contact down low. Man, they are working Braden Alley, and he's doing a good job of staying with them.
Very good shot.
Gave number one. I'm not sure
Jack Tannenbaum.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that guy, I know Braden's dad was talking to me about that guy specifically and his outside shot. He reminds me of a guy that went to Quitman back whenever I was here named Cody Farrell.
Yep.
Oh. Quitman's making a little run and a little comeback here. Tried to force an issue there, but Mineola did a great job of shutting it down, so he brings it back out to reset. It's not working.
It's not working.
I've been begging for this all year.
Now, I was going to say, you and I talked at one point about the where's the students at? And they showed up tonight big time in Quitman. And the last thing right now Mineola needs to do is give up a big lead and get the Quitman fans into it in their student section.
Yeah, they brought it back within 4.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Tannenbaum is great move by him.
Yeah.
Being aggressive.
I tell you what, Quitman is, and that's something Mineola's going to see with all these towns, we face in district. They are going to get everybody's best shot. We're a 3-time reigning district champion.
Yep.
So people are trying to knock us off that pedestal here. I just wish we could at some point see Quitman face Mineola in football.
Absolutely.
Zay with a step back 3.
That helps.
Yes, sir. He's a freshman.
There you go. That's kind of got him fired up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. He's wanting it.
He likes it. Up.
Quitman went a little old school like we saw on the, what was Brooke Rogers running in the flag football?
Yeah, the old wishbone or
bone.
something. Absolutely. Never thought I'd ever see the wishbone in flag football, but that guy perfected it.
Oh,
About
man.
knocked me out of the playoffs.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Zay's feeling it.
Yep. Oh, good play by Quitman. Just got to make that shot. Ware with the rebound.
Oh. Hey, they hung on, man. Quitman came on late and battled there.
Absolutely. 5-point lead for the Yellowjackets going into second quarter. It's just a good old-fashioned Mineola Quitman rivalry game. That's all it is. It's going to be a slugfest.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, that's the way you want it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's, like you said, that's the way you want it. That's the way it's always been. That's what everybody knows it to be.
That's right.
But I will say this. I'll give the edge to the Mineola fans so far here early, and man, it's good to see. I think the excitement's starting to build, not only for the boys but for the girls also.
Absolutely.
Man,
they came on real strong in the second half of the girls the last game.
Yeah, I got to watch. You had texted me. I guess y'all were starting the third or something, texted me, and I jumped in, and I didn't get to watch the beginning of it, but the girls, I thought, they did a lot of ball control there, but, they did what they had to do.
Right. Well, and the big thing with the girls in the first game is, the three-point shot was really, really good at first. Could not get another one. They didn't get another one until the fourth quarter.
Woo.
So
I get text. Do you ever check your phone randomly?
I'm scared too because I don't know who all could be sitting here texting me right now.
I told somebody we do the old Bill Walton. He just talks about a beach or something hanging out.
Yeah, I've got a text message from Coach Goodson. Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Jacob Castleberry.
Man,
Amy Castleberry. So yeah.
Yours is worse than mine. I've been telling Goodson we need to get him on here. You and I we're spitting the knowledge out. We really don't quite have the voice he does.
Right.
Quitman comes out this second quarter with the ball. Not really as active as they were in the first. Mineola looks like they might be running a little zone defense or a lazy man. I'm not real, and not lazy in a negative way, just kind of conserving some energy.
Yeah, you got to watch that guy run that baseline down on the bottom. Got to get a rebound. There you go. Yeah, plays like that are going to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, you get. I mean, that's a giveaway basket there. You hold them to one shot and give it right back to them and tell them try again. And here goes the Quitman stands.
Uh-oh.
Get him off
There
his
you
back.
And there goes the Quitman stands.
And there they go again.
And there they go. It's still a 5-point game, so I mean it's going to be a dogfight to the end.
Yes, sir. And just something I saw just really on that last possession, defensive-wise, the Yellow Jackets really just got to communicate, you know.
Yep.
That guy was running that baseline to come and
that
set
guy's
up.
right.
And they're trying to wear that baseline out to Jack
Tannenbaum.
And the dude proved earlier if you give him a space, he's going to hit it.
That's it. Mineola doing a great job. I mean, keeping they're not going to be able to drive the middle. I mean, you got Dawson Pendergrass and Stephen O'Guerry down there. Oh, man.
The right tackle left tackle couldn't quite keep his feet. He did a great job of fighting around that box out, and the Quitman offender just passed it right to him, and he just fumbled it. That looked like that's going to be 10 for Quitman pushing, but they're going to call it on.
I think they called it on, yeah. I don't know if I quite agree with that one.
Yeah,
I mean, there's been a couple of questionables, but that one, looks like the Lady Jacket basketball team's joining in the student section, so. Nice
Stay down. Yep. Step up. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
It's got to be. Oh, he called it.
There you go.
There. I say it's got to be a charge or a block.
I was going to say. I mean, he did the right thing. I mean, he got his feet still and stood there and took it.
And we're from the far side, and that dude drove hard, and immediately Steven went over there and set his feet. One thing you got to watch, Steven, at least one time a game gets called. Ooh,
3 seconds
nice
in the
cut.
paint. Uh-oh. Almost. Got to follow your shot, buddy.
Got to follow your shot, yep. Now, Steven, I was talking about earlier, he usually early on gets called for a moving screen here, and it really gets kicked off whenever they start rolling and doing that little figure 8 up top. But I'm going to tell you what, Hunter Vandover busted it wide open up underneath that goal for an easy layup that just wasn't quite spotted. Woo! There you go.
There you go. Take it all the way.
Uh-oh. Dawson was calling for it.
Thank you.
Well, that was a hard foul there.
That's a hard foul. Going to send him to the line for 2. I guess I didn't just realize till I looked down at the roster that Lipscomb was a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking he was a sophomore.
No, sir. Now, he's got a brother. I don't know his name or nothing, but he's a sophomore, and we might be able to see him later on this district season. Hey, I was just over here looking at these fans, and didn't the talent award winner in the National FFA Convention come out of Quitman?
Yeah, he did. He won the national. I cannot remember his name.
Bobby Irwin.
Bobby Irwin, yes. Went to, I believe it's usually in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And won the state or the national FFA contest. And in order to do that, you've got to win the state. So very talented. I want to say there's one or two country music stars that have won that, and they've all got label deals.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, after I kind of caught wind of him, I've been following him on Instagram, and that dude every weekend he's singing somewhere.
Absolutely.
Number 10, I don't know if you could see that on the live stream, but he just went and set a little screen. They're trying to set up a pick and roll.
They're trying to,
but look at that. That's going to be on 10. It should be on 10.
It should be on 10, but I believe, they're giving it on Dawson. I think Dawson reached his arm around him on his chest, so those two guys are battling down there.
Then he goes up and pats him on his back. Dawson's like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Oh, man, watching this makes me wish we played them in football. I think you had just graduated. It was my junior year. When did you graduate? I was a freshman.
We beat them. We split. We won it my freshman and junior year, and they beat us our sophomore and senior year.
Oh, knocked his
That's
glasses.
going to be it.
Oh, he broke his glasses.
Oh, wow.
He's going to have to come out of the game. He got an arm up against the wall.
Yeah, that's Jack Tannenbaum. I was thinking he was going to get the charge right there. Vandover was going to get the charge, but
hey, his glasses are a lot stouter than mine, man. Mine used to bust apart. I had to play in goggles.
You had those old Horace Grant goggles on.
A lot of listeners at home our age probably laughing their butt off right now.
You hadn't heard Horace Grant's name in a long time.
Wonder what's going on there. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me if these referees get on this coach. This Quitman coach has been on them.
I don't know what's going on here. Stedman's trying to find out.
Yeah, Stedman.
No.
Yeah, no, he made the shot. That's what Stedman's saying. He made the shot.
Yeah, he made the shot, so it's just an and one opportunity.
Well, and he just made the free throw, so it should be. He should be
Quitman ball.
Yeah.
Going the other way.
Yep. Hey, a Quitman alum said this is 23 foot to the top.
Well, we're probably 12 foot up off the ground. So.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. What are you doing tomorrow, man?
What am I doing tomorrow? I hope my kids will give me the opportunity to sleep in at least till 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, I understand that.
It's my daughter likes to sleep in during the weekdays when it's time to go to school. She could probably sleep till 9 o'clock, but on the weekend, because we don't have anywhere to be, it's 6:15.
So I got something for you, man. 1 o'clock tomorrow.
1 o'clock tomorrow.
Middle school gym in Mineola.
Middle school gym, little dribbler.
Little dribblers.
There you go.
And Jason Goodson and I usually sit in the stands, and it's nothing to the kids because they play their heart out. But
right.
It's almost a comedy show with he and I. It would be worth your while, man. That's all I'm saying. That was one of the reasons I missed the girls' game here. Mateo was playing over there for the Learners League.
How'd little man do?
Man, he enjoys it, man.
That's good.
He's probably one of the better players on our team. I've got a lot of people watching him like, man, he's good.
Well, he's just 5, Doug.
It'll give Hannah something to cheer for later in life.
Well, Hannah wants to play next year, so hopefully I will at least have one kid that wants to play basketball because my son has no desire.
Well, don't ever make him
Absolutely not. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a nice.
Very long. Yep. Good rebound.
Good rebound by Connor Gibson. Getting up the floor quick.
Oh, no foul there?
Wow.
I mean, right in front of the referee, and he obviously didn't see that.
Yeah, they're lucky we got our headsets on, man.
I know it because we'd be screaming right now.
Oh.
Where's the foul there? Thank you.
There we go. Man, they took the body to Braden Alley. And the big kid, to be a sophomore, that dude's got some size to him.
Absolutely. That was Ethan Presley on the foul there for Quitman.
1-and-1?
Already.
Wow. Man, this could turn into
it might be a long night.
Woo. Got 3 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the first half.
And the one guy you don't want to foul to send to the free throw line is T.J. Moreland.
And I think, number one, him, but overall as a team, man, we usually stroke it from the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, the two guys I would not want to send would be Lipscomb, TJ, or Vandover.
Yep.
Stand still, guys.
Stand still. At ease, fans, at ease.
At ease.
Oh.
Jay Good.
Somebody's asking me if you remember baseball, a guy named Noli Poe.
Remember Noli? Actually, Noli was one of my customers. And that's the good thing about a Mineola Quitman rivalry is, you know, when you're competing, you know, you're battling. But, you know, after it's over, you're friends with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're 7 miles apart. One of my best friends, he graduated from Quitman.
And one of your best friends now, the superintendent of Mineola.
Yep.
Well, you're tied deep in this area.
I'm tied.
A little long on that rebound. Braden Alley had a great box
I thought
out
he stepped on the line down there.
It looked like it.
It looked really close.
Oh!
Lift him there. Good play.
Good hustle right there. Uh-oh.
Nice shot. Well, that was pretty deep right there. That's number 2, Fred Tannenbaum. Ford Tannenbaum.
Jack
and Ford. 1 and 2.
Whoa.
Connor about got him. There you go. Good play.
Hey, you give him 2 more years, he's going up
absolutely.
and dunking
He'll dunk
that. Yeah, I was talking after that last game. I was going to start. I mentioned it earlier. Bill Walton kind of just throws it off in the left field in the middle of it. I told old Tim Rushing I was going to start talking about the beaches of Brazil. He said, you might not do that. You get more listeners. Did Dance Dimensions come in here on this?
They did.
The girls?
They did. They performed at halftime of the girls' game.
Okay.
It was kind of strange to see because, you know, most of those girls at Mineola Dance Dimensions, and then they're over here in Quitman performing. So a lot of, and I'm sure there's some Quitman.
Yeah, I was about to say 24 is grabbing on him.
And send it back and get a 1-and-1 there.
Grabbing and pushing. Now, yeah, you're good. Stevens now at the line for 1-and-1.
Mineola's got a 9-point lead with about just a little under 2 minutes left in the half. 9 fouls on Quitman right now.
Ooh,
just short. Yeah, 24 just.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
Yeah, he's very aggressive. He just backed Vandover up about 5 feet and then just took off with it. Man, they are taking some deep shots.
Ooh. Yeah, and you know what that always opens up is that backside rebound.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. You know what I hate seeing, Jay, is a one dribble pick it up.
Yep, me too.
And Dawson just kind of threw it down there at Stevens' feet. It was a good idea on an entry pass. It just kind of got tangled up on that big man. You wanted to bounce up at least to his knees, you know.
Yeah, we're under a minute right now.
A 9-point lead. Oh, stay down.
Oh, Liston's got some ups, baby. Woo! Come on.
Around the back. Throw it off the backboard to Dawson.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a little excessive.
Yeah.
Pretty. That was very excessive.
Yeah. I will give Quitman the physical advantage.
They are being very physical. 10 fouls right now in the ball game.
You know, you don't take them home with you.
No, you don't.
And they've got a pretty deep bench over there.
Yeah, I think that not taking it home, I think that's something Coach Moore used to preach to us.
Yeah. Oh, Philip Moore, boy.
The legend.
Yeah. Randomly, you'll catch him at the Mineola home game.
There you go. TJ makes one of them.
Yeah, bring it
10-point lead right before half, 30 seconds, a little under 30 seconds left.
We're trying to set up that man trap here as you see it.
Yep.
Almost forced another turnover there in the same spot.
Mineola's done a good job at keeping their intensity up the whole half.
Yeah, and I would say that's a control where you see
Absolutely.
Quitman a little bit out of control. Mineola's doing a lot of control to it.
Well, I mean, you can look at the fouls and see that it's controlled and not controlled.
Yeah.
Quitman, oh, there you go. See if you can score for the half. Shoot it.
Give it back to.
Nope.
They just kept fighting and kept fighting.
Kept fighting and fighting. Not a bad half, Doug.
No, that's a good half.
It was really quick.
Really quick.
Very quick.
I thought they got up to that bonus quick, and I thought it was going to drag that first half out, but it didn't.
Yep.
Are we going to film this dance dimension, or we're just going to go straight into halftime?
I think we're going to film and we're going to take a break for about 10 minutes.
There we go. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the second half.
Sure are.
And we're back live, folks. That was my best Jason Goodson
That was it.
impersonation. God, that's all I had, man. Dude, that last girls, I guess that's the elite.
I guess, man. I know I'm tired just watching them.
Whew, but the daggum uniforms they got, man, that's nice. Old school Jordan
Old school
jersey
Jordan with some old school Jordan shoes, it looks like. No high tops.
I'd hate to be that parent to foot that bill, though.
Absolutely.
Mineola's going to come out of the second half with a 10-point lead with the ball.
Yeah, speaking of shoes, my dad would never let me have a pair of Jordans. I had some Jason Kidds when he was with the Mavericks during the 90s. As good as it got for me.
They weren't near as expensive back then. Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh! Just barely missed it. Good rebound. Get in there. There you go.
Steven with a little trash basket. Whenever TJ lobbed that up there, I was thinking, holy cow, that's going to take some vertical hop, but
good foul on Stephen O'Guary.
Yeah,
I would do that one.
That was a great foul. Mineola had it could have been a 4-on-2 break there, but Quitman stole it away.
I don't think that's legal.
Uh-oh.
Somebody with an air horn.
Uh-oh. They're finna find out who that was.
We're fixing to,
and remove them.
Yep.
The crazy thing is, all these kids over here were grabbing their own
It's one of our Mineola students, I believe.
No. I don't know who it is. It wasn't
Chad's
me.
blaming it on my wife, so.
It wasn't me.
I don't know who.
Man, I got to get old Gibson over there. He's pointing them out.
Who's that?
Oh, Brad. I got to remind him he's a Mineola guy now.
Yeah, he's a Mineola guy. He's not wearing that blue and white anymore.
I've been trying to get this guy here to come over with us.
Yeah, we've got the Quitman coaches or administration in front of us.
And Mineola.
Yeah.
Littlest guy on the floor with a rebound. Hunter Vandover's, woo, he broke wide open. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Quitman athletic director right now is trying to escort the whole student section of Mineola out of the game for the horn blow. Trying to watch that end the game at the same time.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, they're just kind of going back and forth there.
Oh, somebody found it. TJ Moreland with the shot and a wet from behind the three-point arc.
There you go. Vandover getting aggressive.
You like to see that, man.
Absolutely.
I remember playing his dad at some church league basketball, and I hated whenever he guarded me. Ooh, good spin move. A nice move to the basket for 2 points.
Mineola driving it back down real hard.
Oh, yeah.
Inside to O'Guary.
Oh. Just got to finish that, yep. Dude, and how fast was that back down court?
That was quick.
Zay feeds it down low.
Well, it looks like Quitman's wanting to kind of run it slow, and Mineola's faster. Like the Energizer Bunny, just keeps going. Nice shot.
To contribute to the athletic department they got going over there.
Where he sinks both of his. 18:33, 6 minutes left in third.
2 for 2. Mineola's just kind of running away with it here so far here in the second half.
Oh, come on.
Oh, a little ticky-tack. it looked the way this referee's going, he stepped out of bounds. That's Mineola ball.
Okay, I thought they were fixing to hit O'Quarry for the foul, but.
Uh-oh.
And the Mineola student section is back in it.
Oh, man, he almost made that. They're probably going to have to get old 12 out. He just kind of went up and gave them an old shoulder as Dawson drove in.
Yeah, one of the things during the half, forgot to mention, is Coach Wilson sent us a text that the girls' basketball game that was scheduled for tomorrow versus Winona has been canceled.
Yeah.
The boys are still playing, but the girls' game has been canceled.
So that's gonna.
And we don't know what time the boys are gonna start now. So I guess be looking at Facebook, Mineola ISD's Facebook page.
Yeah,
for an update.
I think they were scheduled for the 4 game.
1 o'clock, I believe. Starting at 1.
Starting at 1 or starting?
I'm gonna text Cody Mize, the superintendent, and see.
See, I thought they were set to start at 11, which would have been a 1 o'clock girls start.
Right.
Roughly.
Oh, okay.
So I figured maybe the varsity boys, if that stays on, they start about 1:30. Oh, ooh, Vandover almost had that. A little hesitation. He just, O'Quarry
nice
down
rebound.
low.
TJ's got it.
Yep.
Get on the floor. Got to get on the floor. Uh-oh. Little 2-on-1 there. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't either. Don't be scared, boys. Say it.
Let's go. Somebody from the equipment side's got them a poster.
Yeah.
Done made them a poster.
Yeah, you can't do that. Got one of the senior football players and then one of the junior football players over here cranking it up. This is probably the funnest game I've been a part of.
It's Mineola Quitman, man, and you get these rivalry games. That's going to be the funnest. Has Quitman played in Mineola yet, or this is our first time to play this year?
Well, so the Quitman girls have played in Mineola.
Okay, right. But the boys, this is the first meeting of the season.
Stedman's going to call a timeout here with 4:51 here remaining in the third, with a 14-point lead.
And you'd like to see Mineola right now, just kind of this next, 4 minutes, take it and run away with it, and let's go ahead and finish it.
Yeah,
finish strong. Try to get out of here without a injury or anything going forward for tomorrow.
Or especially us. Let's just get
Absolutely.
out.
Let's just get out of here.
Hey, don't forget 1 o'clock, man. You need to come up there and hang out. Bring JD, maybe.
We might do it.
Have him go clean up after Wilmer. What's the pig's name?
Earl.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got Hannah doing that yet?
Not yet. She helps him out a lot, and she is the pig whisperer.
Oh, yeah, you told me that last year. Yeah.
Whenever she gets to 3rd grade, y'all watch out for my daughter. She is going to kill it.
Yeah, I believe it.
She's mean enough to make it to do whatever she wants it to do.
You see her.
Absolutely.
She has no problem ring and bite its ear.
Absolutely. Mineola going to inbound here.
The old Quitman, I don't know if his grandparents or what graduated from Quitman, but I know his dad and uncle did.
Yep.
And we're referring to Connor Gibson. Swing it. Oh.
Should have. There it is. Hit it.
Nice pass. Nice pass from the freshman. Man, that dude sees the court well for being a 9th grader.
And the great part is you got 3 years after this one to keep watching him.
Man.
Yeah, I got a text from Cody Mize. Says the girls have canceled, not confirmed on boys start time yet, but probably around 1 o'clock tomorrow in Mineola.
There we go.
And I believe Chad's going to be bringing that live stream tomorrow also.
It's probably well, I probably shouldn't be inviting you to that game because he might be solo if you don't show up, Jay.
Well,
we got a double header at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, Mineola's got to close that lane down. Stop letting them get inside and get that easier shot.
Yeah, he got in there too easy. Luckily, that Quitman rim kind of blew it out.
Yeah, Stedman not happy about it either.
Ooh. One thing you do not do defensively, give up that top entry.
Once again, I mean, just, not.
Allie almost got that. Connor Gibson comes down with it, bounces off of Quitman's foot.
Oh, no.
Wow, he calls Mineola's leg. Wow.
It's starting to heat up now. I mean, it's Quitman's woke back up, I think, a little bit, and they're starting to play a lot more aggressive.
Well, they've woke up as far as the
they're
play.
not right. Yeah.
Trying a little isolation. There's your fast break opportunity.
There it is. Yep.
Allie's calling for that backside layup, and TJ just decided to shoot the three.
Yep. Once again, you got to follow your shots. They're not calling that a foul.
Wow.
Surely not.
I
guess they are.
Yeah, the demeanor in that referee looks like he's just kind of over it.
Yeah.
It might have been this air horn that got him that way. I don't know.
It might have been, but there's still a lot of basketball to play. So.
A lot of basketball. It's still, overall been a pretty clean half here. Somebody down in the corner is wide open, and he's a shooter.
And he's the shooter. And that's the guy you do not want to leave open.
Yep.
I think that's his third forward Tannenbaum. I think that's his third or fourth three-point shot.
Good
pass by TJ.
Oh, look at the finish.
Play.
Wow. That's where it pays to be long right there.
Absolutely.
He got across that lane, stretch those arms out.
Got to watch this back door over here. Just like that, good defense.
Yeah. And again, those long arms coming into play. They're rooting for Bobby. I forget Bobby's last name, but he's a junior player here.
Oh, Pendergrass grabbed that like it was a football.
You ain't lying.
Just takes it all the distance.
I'd like to see him just go up and cock it back and just wham.
Quitman going to call a timeout with just under 2 minutes left in the game. 39-22.
Yeah, they're calling for Bobby Collins, number 10. He's a junior. He's a role player for these Yellow Jacket teams.
Robbie or Bobby?
Bobby.
Bobby. Mineola is poking the bear.
Yeah.
Quitman fans are not happy.
Oh,
the Quitman student section is not happy.
It's funny. It's funny watching this because all the older section sitting in the middle is laughing, looking at the students. And they came back with Quitman Bulldogs.
Yeah, Quitman Bulldogs, yep.
There we go. School pride, man.
School pride.
That's what we ought to have the student section reserved right near the live feed commentators.
I'm having a hard time hearing, but I'm deaf anyway, so.
We can turn it up for you, man.
There you go.
Oh, almost.
I thought Vandover was going to snag it and go.
Yeah, it looked like it. Oh, what?
I don't know what that foul was.
The way he jumped and was animated, I thought it was going to be a tech or something.
That's what I was thinking. I guess that was foul on TJ's, what they're showing on the board. So that's his second foul for the game.
Yeah, and I didn't exactly see what happened there. Oh,
uh-oh.
You don't want to throw it.
You don't want to toss one up for him.
A charge.
Oh, wow.
Well, that Quitman coach is paying off now.
I guess. Wow. Yeah, one thing you don't want to do is lob one up like a football pass with Dawson Pendergrass standing right there because he's going to grab it.
Yeah, they've tried that twice, and he is two-handed.
He is taking it. And right now he's got 3 fouls, so he's going to sit down for a little bit with 1:30 left in the third.
I mean, that third foul, it's got to be paying off for that Quitman coach being in that ref's ear. Got to watch these baseline. Number 1 is a shooter. Looked like they got a little confused there.
Nah, Tannenbaum, I don't see him in the game right now. Looks like he's out for a second. He's the big 3-point shot. Uh-oh.
Got him back.
O'Guerry. Oh, no, that's what O'Guerry.
That was Isaiah Gardner. That dude.
Okay.
He's a charge-taking dude. One of the biggest guys on the court, and he will take a charge in a heartbeat.
Somebody take the ball out.
Yeah, it's going to be Mineola's ball. Uh-oh. So you don't mind him handling the ball, but you don't want him to have it for long.
And no foul. What the world?
Well, you kind of, it was definitely tipped for sure, but he drove
like
in open, but you kind of laid that at Stevens' hip, let him just put that up for 2.
Absolutely. Do not let Quitman back in the game.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. Very nice shot by T.J. Moreland. Under a minute left to play in the third. 22-41. 19-point lead. We'll take it.
Yeah, we've almost doubled that halftime lead. Oh, look at Isaiah.
Isaiah Gardner with the no fouls. And that was the foul.
Yeah.
Got him right in the face.
Got to make it count, Jay.
Yeah. Garen Kissinger.
Here. They ask, they shall receive as Bobby Collins is actually number 3. I think it's listed number 10 on that roster.
Who's that?
Bobby Collins, number 3 right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy they've been cheering for, man. He's coming in.
All right.
They say he can jump out the gym. I don't know. Nice smooth stroke from the line for number 0.
Garen Kissinger. Yeah, Quitman forward Tannenbaum for Quitman comes back in the game. And we've seen him light up a couple threes tonight, so definitely want to make sure we get a body on him.
Yeah, if they can just hold it off for 27 seconds. Ooh!
Nice play. Shoot it. And going to get for travel. Yep. Took one extra step. That's some great ball handling skills by Lipscomb there. Man, the freshman putting on a clinic.
He lit up the student section once he crossed over.
They lit me up too. I'm scared to yell in this thing.
Hey, the worst it could do is pop in your ear and pop a TV at the house, man. Figure they're trying to kill the clock here as we're at 10 seconds.
Last second shot, trying to see if they can get something going here. We got 3 seconds, see if we can get that last second shot. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's calling a foul.
Oh, he got a foul there. We're going to the line.
Yeah, he's shooting 3. They actually.
If we see a T right here. No. The Quitman player slammed the basketball. I thought we were fixing to get a T.
And he took on 5 players there and got a shot.
Absolutely. Yeah, the guy you don't want sitting there shooting 3 free throws right now.
Especially with nobody around the lane. It's just he's at practice right now.
Two for two there, buddy.
And you know what I love? Watch Harper over there. Watch Jalen Harper, boy.
And 3 for 3 right there.
He was over there pumped on them first 2 mates.
Yeah, and that makes it a 20-point game going into the fourth quarter, so that's very, very positive for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I think these refs are realizing now, look, no wonder that coach was eating our ear up. He was definitely outmanned trying to get a leg up where he can.
And he sold it very well on that foul.
Yeah.
He sold it. I mean, that was like a thrifty nickel play there, man. Just give it to him. Good grief.
Man,
they're giving out some stuff equipment tonight, throwing all kinds of, looks like cups, balls.
Must be left over from football season.
Doug is poking the bear. Well, you know, talking about football, I mean, Quitman, you know, Coach Weber came on. This was his first year. And I want to say they had 3 or 4 wins very early in the season. So it was good to see them after 3 or 4 years without getting a W on Friday nights, you know, in the streak. And, and, you know, as Mineola fans, and, you know, we love the rivalry. We would love for Quitman to get back into a spot where Mineola and Quitman would play again.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a pre-district game.
Right, yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know.
But, you know, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm going to. At pre-district, you want to kind of level up.
Absolutely.
And practice for what you're getting ready for. So
yeah, but rivalry games, you know, and once again, rivalry games, I mean, they're going to bring out the best in everybody. Left it wide open for him. Woo.
Wow.
I wish I knew how many points he had right now.
You know, back to the whole Quitman little football stuff, they brought in some good cats too.
Yep.
Trying to bring some tradition back, you know.
Yeah, that was Ford Tannenbaum, and I think that's his 5th or 6th three for the game. And Mineola's still leaving him wide open over here in the corners. Yeah. And every one of them, I think, has been a corner shot. So.
Yeah, he's eating this baseline up.
Stebbins
going to get a timeout here. But, you know, everybody was getting excited about Quitman winning and doing this stuff, and you kind of look at the level of competition, but in the position they were in, you got to start somewhere.
Absolutely.
You know, you got to start trying to get some pride built back into what it was.
Well, and, you know, back when we were in high school, Mineola wasn't just a destination football town.
No.
You know, and talking about Coach Moore, you know, that was one of the things that he always said. If we could ever get the first one, the second one would be easier.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But it's just fighting to get that first win.
That's it, man. That is seemed to come. Well, up until this last year, Canton, you know, Mineola and Canton, that was a heck of a game.
Yeah. Well, this past year was a great game.
Yeah.
Other than we didn't come out with the W.
We didn't W, yeah. But you know, that was a tell of the tape.
Yep.
As I think the first 3 games we had leads and just kind of blundered them away.
But it's not how you start, it's how you finish the season. So
it's how you finish.
In fact, I remember, what was it, 20 when we won state that year. I think we went 0-3.
0-3 to start out,
and then ran the tables and oh man,
got to finish that.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh. You got a track star out here. I thought he was going to go up. You got Jamarcus Kennedy out there. I thought that dude's got some elite speed.
Yep. Uh-oh.
We're just not taking care of the basketball, getting easy,
a little
fast
sloppy
breaks.
right now.
Wow.
That's going to be Quitman's ball.
Jamarcus Kennedy comes out for Braden Alley, who steps in his place. 17-point lead.
Gotta get those hands up, Bubba.
Yeah, I thought he was going to steal it.
I thought he was too.
But I'm going to tell you something. This dude moves well for as big as he is.
Oh, absolutely.
Wide open on the backside.
Yeah, wide open. Right out on his hands.
Yeah, you got to toss that up near the rim instead of through the.
Try to weave it through three defenders.
Zay steps in for TJ Moreland. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left. That's going to be a block.
There you go.
It looked like he started giving away before he was touched.
Yeah.
But
I think that's 3 or 4 charge fouls that Mineola's gotten tonight.
You know, we had Coach Edson back in the day.
Easy E.
Yeah. Golly. He had a I guess a goal was to try to take 3 a game.
Yep.
Golly, Zay is making it look easy, but we can't finish. There we go.
There we go.
That dude just went through the whole team and dished it for an easy layup on the backside. Ooh.
Yeah, Dawson about took out a Quitman coach right there. During the girls' game, we 2 girls went up fighting for the ball over there and knocked out another girl who was sitting on the bench.
Oh my goodness!
One thing Chad and I were talking about the last game was how close the seats are to the court. You only got about 1.5 feet, 2 feet tops.
Yeah, but there's another school in Wood County that I think is just
Absolutely.
a little bit worse.
Yep.
And I won't say that name because one of them usually chimed in listening. Don't reach in.
Yeah, don't leave too. Hunter Jacobs shoots a 3, sinks it. Quitman's still got some fight in them, Doug. 48-32.
Yeah, they do. They call a timeout here trying to
regroup and let's see if we can finish this thing off.
See if they can't get the defense set up and then really just kind of talk through what we have to do defensively.
Absolutely.
Because Mineola's going down there getting the ball inside down low for an easy baskets, and then if they don't finish, they're getting a little trash basket to complete that 2-point play. So.
Yeah, Quitman's on about probably a 8-2 run right now. So you need to.
Yeah, you got to do something.
You got to do something.
And one thing you can't do is let them start hitting from beyond the arc because they can't
shoot. You don't want Tannenbaum to have the ball out here in that corner.
No.
Unguarded.
I mean, heck, he showed tonight he could probably hit it if you were guarded.
Absolutely.
Early on, he had about a 6-inch open area, and he drained it.
Yeah, he's got at least 15 points in threes right now. So, very, very good shooter. Very talented. In fact, this last series we had, Dawson was manned up on him. So
that tells you something, yeah.
And there's about 1.5 feet height difference in between them. Dawson being the taller one.
Taller, bigger,
stronger, but I don't think you're going to see Dawson take too many shots from the 3-point range either.
No.
Somebody get open. Quitman going to do the full court press. Mineola breaks it. Dawson's got it.
That's a blocker
Very
foul
nice.
and one. Dawson shows he can run a little point guard there too, huh?
Well, I mean, of all the people on this court right now, Dawson Pendergrass is probably the best athlete right now on the court.
Oh, yeah, by far.
In fact, I saw today on Twitter he is heading up to the Hill tomorrow to the University of Arkansas. Oh. I told him a while ago before the game, I said, man, go ahead and sign your letter of commitment tomorrow. He just kind of laughed and smiled while he had his Texas Tech sweatshirt on with a Baylor shirt underneath it, heading to Arkansas tomorrow. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Vandover. Gives Mineola a 21-point lead with about 4.5 minutes left. And Quitman is definitely gassed.
Yeah, they're going.
Oh,
watch out.
Well.
Yeah,
number 1, Jack Tannenbaum was not very happy with that.
No, he wasn't.
We're not going to repeat.
I think that's his 4th one as he's coming out of the game.
It is. I was waiting for the Quitman or the Mineola student section to get in there, but I guess they're.
No, they want Bobby, man.
Huh?
They want Bobby.
They want Bobby. Bobby. Uh-oh.
Oh,
very long.
As we get the weaker version.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, good shot.
Good little
23.
floater there,
Yeah, a little floater by Levi Thompson for Quitman. Good play.
Wow. Yeah. That was a late call.
A little
but
delayed.
definitely a call.
Yeah, a little delayed.
Oh, sorry. (34-53). You know, it looked like Mineola was climbing back, and Quitman
was.
Yeah.
And I think that 3-point by Vandover a while ago just kind of put the kibosh on that.
Yeah.
And then you send the one guy you don't want to the line. One of the Mineola's guys that's probably above 75% on his free throws to the line.
Oh yeah, I'd say probably above 90.
Yeah, 90%. Sinks both of them, gives them back a 21-point lead. 3.5 minutes left in the game, or a little over 3.5 minutes left in the game.
You know, this is a Quitman team that lost by 1 or 2 points to Winsboro.
Oh wow!
Oh God!
Man, he just had that same shot a minute ago and got it to go.
He
got
just
close.
Whacked the heck out of TJ as he drove by him.
And we're calling a timeout. Coach Stedman with 3:27 left. Mineola with a 21-point lead.
Yeah, that dude, 23, I think so that was, drove by TJ and reached around and just hit the heck out of the side of his head.
We want Bobby. Yeah, we want Bobby. We want Bobby.
I'm trying to figure out what this ref, oh, he's trying to figure out how many timeouts are left for each team.
I think Mineola's only got one left.
Yeah.
I believe for the half.
Hey, I saw the other day we were practicing, and it looked like Mineola was getting the second part of that scoreboard over there on the visitor side far wall.
Yes, that was the new scoreboard that we got to start last year. The software was not compatible, so we had to replace the other one.
Gotcha. And that
because they haven't, if you notice, they haven't used it all season because there's some with the wiring that was not compatible. So and you're looking at a scoreboard from probably about early 1980s to 2021. So
I need to get with you, man. We need to vote for a new basketball floor, man.
Don't talk to me. You're putting me on the spot. Don't do that. Just one vote, Doug.
Here we go.
That's what people don't get. It's just one vote.
One vote.
You got to have 4 to get something done.
The Mineola looks like they're going in the clock conservation mode.
We'll see if Levi Thompson can cover. See how he does against TJ.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Come on, Gardner.
I know it was a good look, good play.
Yeah, I know, and if his daddy's watching right now,
absolutely.
He's losing his mind. Ooh, nice little
but I'll tell you, for a big guy, he got down that court very fast right there, so I'm impressed. That should be flagrant.
Golly.
That took him.
I tell you what, when they foul, they're
going to foul you hard. Hey, if you're going to have to do one, you might as well make it count.
Yeah.
Another guy from Mineola you don't want sitting on the free throw line if you're Quitman.
Yeah, he's about money from right there.
Oh. And then I pop off.
As we talk about it. I think Hannah's about to go to sleep over here.
Well, I hope so. There we go. 20-point lead. 2.5 minutes left to play.
You know, I think right now, when you look at just district-wide, there's probably a lot of these district teams that are a little bit angry at Winsboro for waking up the Giant.
Right, absolutely.
So,
and you still, you know, and it's still, you still got a long way to go before, you know, it's over. But
oh yeah,
Mineola, Chapel Hill, and Winsboro. You know, so far, I mean, you know, it might be a fight to the end to see who's going to take the district crown this year.
Yeah, and I think we face Winsboro this next week at home.
So.
That's going to be something.
You got Winona tomorrow. We've already played them. This will be our second. So, yeah, you got Winsboro next. That might be Monday. Yeah, Tuesday in Mineola. Yeah, because they started district during the week of Christmas.
Yep.
Because I was driving down the highway watching you while I was driving. Not safe. Do not recommend that to
anybody.
And
there was little snow flurries coming down whenever we played them over there.
Don't forget the play.
Hey, I did the same thing over here, driving down the road, paying attention.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's hard not to.
Yeah. Oh, from deep.
No.
Bobby Collins with the rebound, the fan favorite. Just can't travel and turn it over. Got to get it across half court, too.
Well, Mineola's going to take I think that's going to be their last timeout for the half with 1:30 left.
Yeah, it looked like Brad Gibson jumped off the bench calling that one. Yeah, they didn't have a choice but to take a full timeout there. That's all they had.
That's all they had left, right?
Let's go, Heidi.
Right now, it looks like Quitman's got 8 fouls, Mineola's 6, so Mineola's going to be in the bonus. So.
Yeah, and if we foul Mineola, they'll be
Mineola, right?
Yeah.
Yep. If we foul Quitman, yes. And then now it turns into the longest part of a basketball game.
Yeah. That is no lie.
With an 18-point lead. So.
I was about to say, you would hope.
You hope we're not going to be here for another 30 minutes watching this.
Man.
But the Mineola student section is still standing up, and they're still loud. So.
Yeah, and they still want Bobby.
They still want Bobby.
Tell you what, this referee unit has done a pretty good job.
It's been a very good. They've done a good job with both the boys and the girls tonight. So
you're starting to see, obviously on the school and the kids out here playing. You're starting to see them start coming into their own and playing real well. But then at the same time, you're getting some games with these refs where you're starting to see some quality officiating.
Gotta get it in.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Got to finish, though.
Oh, how is that not a foul?
From behind, that's not a foul?
I guess not. You hit him in the arm, and that was Thomas Sabria. Wow.
I bet Jamarcus is highly upset right now.
I would be, too. That's 23, Levi Thompson shooting the 1-and-1 for Quitman. And, you know, Levi's actually done a really good job for Quitman. He's had some really good moves.
Yeah. Making both of those.
$16-point lead for Mineola.
Looks like he might have got away with a travel there.
Quitman still got some fight in him, Doug, with a minute left in the game.
Yes, and Stedman is hot.
No, I don't blame him. I mean, right now you want to polish and be ready for tomorrow when you got to play Winona at around 1 o'clock in Mineola.
Man, you imagine that turnaround better than me.
Absolutely. My hamstring's hurting right now just thinking about it. Settle down and set it up.
I had to catch my breath for a second. I'm about out of breath thinking about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a good thing it's Winona, I guess.
I hope. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go play Chapel Hill tomorrow after playing tonight or Winsboro.
Take care of the ball, guys.
Come on now.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of.
Yeah, Levi Thompson gets the steal.
Oh.
No, come on now.
But you've got 3 guys that normally don't get any playing time.
Right.
Look at Stedman.
Yeah, he's not. You want to finish here? I mean, it's less than.
Oh yeah, you got
2
seconds.
seconds,
Yeah.
so it's over.
He's like, just hold the ball, get me out of the game.
But it looks like Mineola's going to take the win, 56-42 in Quitman. Both the boys and girls getting the W's tonight, so big district wins for them.
And tomorrow
looks like 1 o'clock. I would tell people to, if you're interested in watching, probably tune in around 1 o'clock. Be looking at Mineola ISD's Facebook page.
Or just show up in person.
Or just show up in person
with the student section.
Absolutely.
We're going to thank you, Creative Edge Media. Cody Mize, Superintendent of Schools. We got Jay McGow here, the Vice President of the Board of Trustees.
Man, Doug, y'all are killing me.
You're doing
you're making me sound like I'm somebody special. I'm not.
Hey, you are special, man. The stakeholders of Mineola voted you in.
Absolutely.
They have trust, faith in you. And now here you are on the live stream.
I know.
You might have a full-time gig. I don't know.
Might.
Y'all enjoy. Either show up in Mineola at the high school gym or tune in.
Absolutely. But, hey, go Jackets.
Go Jackets.
That's early.